Hi, I'm Dr. V. Boykin, former single mom, stripper, felon, now two-time author and keynote speaker. I tell the truth about how to navigate personal and professional challenges. And I do not care what you put in the break room if you do not care how you treat me in the boardroom. There are not enough snacks to combat toxic positivity, not enough stipends to suspend my judgment of your preferential treatment of favorites. Not enough plaques to make up for all the times you attempted to placate me instead of promote me. Companies need to stop playing around with employees. I understand right now the market's terrible and companies think they can get away and are getting away with a ton of things. I mean, they're laying people off on FMLA leave. They're removing educational benefits. They're changing what is supposed to be unlimited paid time off to recommended paid time off. Like they're doing a whole lot of things. They're restructuring in ways that don't necessarily make sense, and they're telling you it's one thing when it's really another, and your performance reviews are going up and down and sideways and all that. But there will come a time, companies, when you're going to need the skills, talents, and abilities you're letting walk out the door. There's going to come a time when those employees that you have gaslit into thinking that they actually aren't talented and that somebody that you favor more is more talented because you haven't been objective and you haven't been fair and you've let your bias run your business. There's going to come a time you need those talented employees, and they are going to be reviewing the reviews and experiences that other employees left. And then what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Because there's not enough carrots and hummus and fancy coffee machines or beer gardens or tea machines or candy-filled drawers to make up for the fact that when you have the ability, you are a company that acts without integrity. When you get the chance, you treat your employees bad. Now, I understand it's a business. Businesses are here to make money. I also understand that productivity is directly tied with belonging, and the reduction of stress with clear guidelines increases productivity, and that attrition is expensive for a company, even one that wants to downsize. So I say to you companies, watch out. You're going to need us when the market changes. And some of us will be able to say, we choose not to respond. What are you going to do then? Watch how you treat people. Always. How you treat people when you can do anything you want is the test of your true character, not how you treat people when it's all good and great.